There have been some iconic moments in football, but what about poor fans that missed them? These are the fans that missed the most important moments in football history. And we start off high profile back in 1999. Manchester United famously are trailing Bayern Munich in the Champions League final, and with only a matter of seconds to go, most United fans are resigning themselves to failure, including former Manchester United legend George Best, who was at the stadium but was so upset about the result, left the game early, got in a taxi, and was only in that cab when he heard on the radio that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had scored to win them the Champions League. At that same game, one supporter, upon seeing Teddy Sheringham equalise, actually decided to nip off to the stadium toilets. He knew he couldn't afford to miss any of extra time. Only, of course, the game never went to extra time because of that Solskjaer goal, and he missed the winner as well. But what about their bitter rivals Manchester City? Well, in the 2011-12 campaign, they were, of course, trailing in the battle for the league against QPR. Selena Travis couldn't bear it, and with her Man City supporting dad, they decided to meet downstairs before leaving the stadium. Selena heard a cheer. It was Edin Dzeko equalising to make it 2-2, but her dad was nowhere to be seen. Just a minute later, and there'd be a huge cheer again as Sergio Aguero scored that winning goal. She called her dad to try and find out where he was, only he'd left the toilets and not seen her, and now had left the stadium altogether. They couldn't get back in, but at least shared the moment downstairs. A similar fate had befallen one of Manchester City's most famous supporters though. Noel Gallagher of Oasis, all the way back in 1999, had left their Division 2 playoff final at Wembley because they were trailing, only for them to make a quick turnaround and for him to end up missing it. One Man City fan in Simon Hudson managed to miss both of them in 1999 and the title win in 2012. Penny for his thoughts, man. Just don't go to games, honestly, at that point. Meanwhile, you can't necessarily blame a fan for leaving at 4-0 down at half-time. That's exactly what Mike Harrison did when he was watching his Newcastle side play Arsenal. He was already back home when Cheick Tiote scored that iconic volley to bring the game back from 4-0 to 4-4. He said he felt sick and he would never doubt the tune again. Some important lessons learned. Make sure to follow for more.